I actually didn't think when I was heading out that I was taking prisoners. Now that I'm here, I definitely needed more. So, the only other thing I can do is harvest medical supplies around the base, around the area, sorry. My hope is that maybe what they'll do, like, I am worried about this thing, by the way. I don't know if that's mine yet. I think it is. Kind of looks like mine. So I'm hoping it doesn't shoot me or my prisoners. Alright, how are we going? Okay, his life is slowly going up. It's going up faster than it's going down. That's what matters. Hey, this guy's got a power claw. Oh, he'll be a good fighter. And who was... Lincoln, I think, was the one that was still dying. So, Lumi, can you just tend to him? It's going to be a little bit before they actually leave this area because of how injured they are. I'm going to let them harvest their medical supplies first. And then from there, I'll probably do, like, trees and berries and other stuff like that. So they've got stuff to trade with the nearby towns on the way back. Because I want to try to get some steel. And luckily, this will have some steel. Also, let's remove the roof and this roof. So I want to kind of like take all these resources too eventually. Hey, a 5-home popper. It's mine now. They'll come home with me. I probably don't need the light. I'll probably just uninstall that, or I could just deconstruct it. Alright. How's Aline? Click on her. Alright, she's doing alright. So let's get all these guns and anything I can find. My rice is whittled away in storage. That's interesting. I wouldn't imagine it would be that hot back at base, but it could also be applying to here. Let us get all of this so that they can take it. Some of these will be our own guns, by the way. Yeah, that. Alright, I think that's everything that I need to click off of. There's some stuff up here. What is this? That's... Yeah, kibble. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So at least they've got some food around them. They do have some medical bushes to take on. This guy is still getting there. He's up to 14 hours. And pretty much everybody's trying to heal. I do want to move Orlean down here. I really do. But I can't move her at the moment. Not for a little bit. She's way too injured. I just don't think that's going to help her if I move her. At the moment, she's just closer to food and stuff. Okay. So I'll leave them be here for a little bit. I think they're okay. And it's pouring down rain back home. What's going on with the storage? It said rice was deteriorating. What's the temperature? -19. It shouldn't be deteriorating in here. Maybe it was back there. Either way, we've got a lot of rice to harvest before winter. Got a lot of like just little like straggler bits that kind of grew up unevenly. I'll leave this. Oh, no, you know what? I won't. I was going to. I'm like, oh, the animals will eat that. And I thought about it. I'm like, well, they won't probably get to before winter happens and they'll just be a waste. If I don't harvest it and store it, I am just wasting it then. Alright. Oh yeah, I've got... This is like... All this power supply stuff here is set to like deconstruct. Let's just make sure I haven't ruined that. No? Still good? Okay. So how's things going for building? I accidentally made a pen over here. That wasn't my intention. I actually wanted to build a building with marble. Alright. So I failed at that, but that's okay. I'll probably just build it out by one all around, honestly. I'll probably just give me a bigger area. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I should, honest to God, just use some different stones. Like sandstone. It's not the prettiest stuff. Even granite. I know it's slow building and stuff. Limestone would be alright. Let's make a limestone wall over here. Just to give them something different to look at. So, take it down by that. No. There. Alright. I'll fix that up. I'll get rid of that section of fence. There we go. Alright. Now deconstruct this because we need these slate blocks more for everything else. See, I was thinking about this section when I did it, and I wasn't really like thinking it through as to what I was doing with that. That's right, they're deconstructing the part that I messed up. I do have a lot of animals on here. Okay, it's getting colder. You can see that it's getting colder. Let's see what we can harvest some medical supplies on the map here as well before we hit winter. I'd like to harvest like the berries and other stuff too, but medical stuff first. Now, I can always buy food, but little bunny right here. Sorry, bunny, I don't need bunnies. Turkeys. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's feed you guys up again now that we're out of the critical zone. Alright, so on our way back, we're going to try to trade for as much steel as we can possibly get. I also do not have people actually doing their crafting and stuff down here. Let's see, doing hauling. I'd actually rather you work on that. And Enyo can probably come and chill. You two I trust to be able to make decent like blocks all the time. Every time they finish them, more of this gets built. So either they do marble or they do slate. And I don't think I have slate much. Yeah, I think I'm very limited for slate on my map. This be it, right? Yeah. Is all of this slate? Looks like it. It is. Alright, well, we're going to see about what happens if I mine most of this. That should be fine. God damn dough thingies. Alright. So I don't want to take out the roof parts that are going to collapse on me for here, but I can get rid of like a good portion of it. So there was just this part I didn't want and that part I didn't want. The rest of that should be pretty safe. I have to leave like a portion of it because you can see that it's more than just like one level because it's darker anyway to begin with. So that will give me some more slate because I think that's what their beef might be at the moment. And I'll mine out this and see how that goes. So we do have, let's have a look at what we got. So we've got quite a few slate chunks and we need like more of it to be able to make more fence. Building anything with stone is a slow process, unfortunately. So it's just a matter of being a little bit more patient with them, but you get sturdier walls that aren't going to be like catching on fire. Oh, weeks. No. You move up. Just stay the hell away from it for a moment, eh? It's obviously not mine. So, since this is though, how about you go and uninstall the battery? And then I can cut off the fuse of like one of these panels, like here. Ah, that's right. That was the last part of it. I was wondering, I'm like, I never saw the ding go. And now it's got no power. There we go. So now you're my turret. I wouldn't mind a couple of turrets, actually. I used to have a lot protecting my base. Also, we have... I mean, a lot of these animals are mine. You guys been getting the medical stuff? I guess you're all pretty much down, eh? Yeah. Alright. Well, when they're available too, probably deconstruct some stuff. Like, this is steel, so we want to bring that home. Needs steel so badly. My rust is deteriorated. Oh yeah, the rust you guys left outside, not in my storage, is deteriorating. Because, you know, it's exactly what happens when you leave food outside. Alright, let's get rid of all this. I know that they'll probably try to take it down before they actually work on removing the, you know, the spots. Or is this... That's granite tile. That's marble. I'll take this flooring. No. Floors. There we are. Yeah, I want the marble tiles to come back with me. That is granite as well. Alright. What type of... This would be like... that's steel tile. Oh, a lot of this is steel. Caravan's been detected. They'll be arriving in 3 days. Alright. Yeah, no, that's okay. We're still trying to do what we can do here. What I want to do is I want to just build a small structure. Just a little structure over here. I know I don't have the wood for it. Just big enough to house a couple of people. And a basic door. Let's slap that there. And we'll make a couple of beds for the prisoners. Alright, no, not all that. All of you lot will be medical. You won't let me do prisoners because it's inside. I don't need all of that to be medical. Alright, that should do it. And as soon as they're able to build that, which they're going to need some trees, I also do want them to take down the trees too, so that we have wood and stuff for sale. Alright, by the look of it, some of you guys are starting to heal, so let's make these not all medical. Take down the roofs. And then as soon as we can, we'll be moving off from here. But what I want is them to make this so I can move them over. And then I can deconstruct all this marble and steel. Be fantastic. Alright, so that's there. I might get, when you're done silverware, I might get you to put that into the storage, into like a pack animal or something. So we don't accidentally destroy it. Can you load that on the turret? And uninstall that. And I don't know, somebody else can do that. Maybe when they get up. Oh no, you're done. Alright, load that up. Because I want to take those two. I don't want to lose them. And I guess we got a free battery out of this too. That's fine. Alright. Major break. Driver. And that wouldn't be because of your alcohol tolerance, would it? Because I'm betting it's probably your freaking alcohol tolerance. Whoa! Insulting spree. And... oh, man. Don't piss off Orlean. If she has a punch up with you, you guys are in such like a bad way. Oh, man. What is this? Oh, it's wake up. It's just drugs. Alright, well, at least she's going off to get food by the look of it. You're just asking for this. If she turns around and hits you, I'm not going to be surprised, because honestly, the way you've been treating other people in this game is like atrocious. Alright. That's almost built. As soon as that's built, I can turn this into a prisoner spot. Yep, okay. So all these. Nope, not yet. Got one more to go. Yeah, I want to get them out of here probably within half a day of the last day. Don't just stand there and insult her while she's trying to heal. What a prick. Weeks, you're tending to people? Fine. I just want this built though. When you're done, as soon as you're done, get on it. Alright, cool. Yes, good. Alright, now all this over here can go. I accidentally got rid of their beds. Rightio. We can fix that. Let's get you some beds. Okay, and half of these can be medical. That'll do it. That should be enough to keep them busy. Now, I also want to remove the floors. Alright, let's quickly save. You'll be removing some stuff around the map. These are all like steel and marble and stuff, so I want that. Because if I can take home some steel and some marble, that'd be great. Whoa, 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 whoa. Decided to redirect her anger at Nitro. I'm sorry, what are you doing? Because, oh, he's now like... Wait, did it say that she was like doing slaughtering? Oh, that's her last name. Holy shit, that's going to be a bad name to have. I'm going to always think that she's like, going and slaughtering animals. That's what I thought had happened. I'm like, I saw the notification, but I didn't see something over here to say that somebody was slaughtering animals. She's actually Orlean Slaughterer. So, what a name. It's pretty badass, to be fair. Alright, well... I mean, if he follows Driver around and insults him enough, he's gonna probably punch him too. Okay, leave them at this for a few minutes. I think they'll be okay. What are you guys doing? You're doing some digging? And dumping is going like pretty nuts over here. I don't like the fact you guys put a gun in here. So if I can find a spot that's part of this, let's just exclude weapons from these zones that they can access. Let's see. I knew it would happen again eventually. There's no weapons. Let's copy that setting and let's put it into this room, hey? So how are you going? Prisoner 14. Sleepy's at 1. You got 5. Bishop. It's getting so gnarly in here with all this crap. But it's okay. I'll fix it up soon. What I thought about doing is making some like little orbs or something over here. Or even just like, I know I've got like a lot of diamond stuff, but at the same time, like I wouldn't mind doing that over here, but I know I'd cap off some of that. I can make a pyramid. Okay, I think everything's out of here. Yeah? Oh, no, you don't. I don't have anybody that's got... Oh, no, I do. That was quick. I thought I'd have to go and, like, beat her up, and I'm like, I don't really want to. She's been so hurt. Oh, she caught fire. She'd be right. You know, just don't go on a smoke leaf binge. This is the only reason why I hate it when I fight somebody that's got drugs. Like smoke leaf, wake up, or yayo, or whatever it is. Like, they just go stupid about it. Alright, very good. These guys moved over here. You guys still got your settings? Yep. Sweet. Alright, as they remove these walls, there'll be another layer to remove as well. There's a lot on the map to do. Let's set you guys up to get some berries. It's getting pretty cold, so I'm going to want them back on the road in a day. Alright, this isn't too bad. Alright, where's the fire? Ah, that's right. Pulled out a fire. That's just like some cinders. Alright, let's get a door on this thing on the other side and get this removed. I know I spent time like setting this up and stuff, but honestly, it doesn't bother me that much. Okay, first things first, remove the roof. And my people are not smart enough to take down a wall before the roof. Yeah, all this will be destroying. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing, is I don't have to worry about fires during this. Let's see. Marks has gone berserk and she'll attack anybody she sees because she's having alcohol withdrawals. Well now. Where are my people? Is Seahorse and that the only ones like in the area? You guys aren't going to get in here that fast. Let's quickly save. I can just see what's happening. Alright. So. Alright, I managed to like do that and not actually like set anybody to getting in here. Get your asses in here. And probably, I don't want you guys to fire, but just like release your animals in here, hey? I think Marks is going to legit try, I don't know, it resolved itself. Oh man, you two. Alright, you're back to that. Let's get you some medicine. Marks. Oh man, we've got to wait for another person to go all the way through this. Yeah, well, Steve knocking him down at least made it easier for me. I want a lot of these prisoners out of here before the next group come in because I'm taking home 3 from that other group. I've got 4, 7, that's 10, another 10 people. Mind you, if I keep them, if I succeed, I get up to like 40 people next time. So that's pretty good. Alright. Let's just speed them up a little bit more because I do want to get over here and see how they're going with this. Alright. Guys got the floors to just remove most of it. Everywhere else has been removed. You've done what you can do, and I'm just going to get you cut down whatever I can on this last day. Whatever you can carry, whatever we're going to take. Alright. We're nearly there. We're nearly ready to leave. Everybody's starting to heal up too. How are you guys going for your resistance? 4, 5, and 3. Not too bad. I don't mind the variety of names too. Davenport, Triss, and Boy. Boy just reminds me of oh my god, is it Gods of War or something? There's a game out where this guy basically just has, like, I don't know, his son, and he just calls him Boy. Also reminds me of, what is it? There's a movie, Bird Box, where they just call the kids boy and girl. Like you could think of any other variation of that that's better than boy and girl. I feel like in the editor's notes they were like, oh, we've got to give these kids names at some point, and it's like boy and girl is fine. We just keep calling them that anyway. All right, we're down to like a day and a half, so I kind of want to go in about less than a day from now. So they're doing their best to cut down and harvest anything they can. All the trees are coming down. I also just need to just check back in here. You guys got all the guns out of here, right? Yes. Okay. Now, you're going for a walk. I know you're probably recreation at the moment. Your wife's out of town. I'm not putting a Nasan in with you. I'm just not. Who else can do stuff? What's a smelter do? I keep forgetting this thing. Slag. Oh my god. Amia, get your butt cheeks in here and start doing stuff. If we can be having steel right now, I could be so happy about like a lot of things. We've got a very, very small percentage, and we need to have, like, we're pretty good for power, by the way. The Reddit community did inform me that my battery supply on some of my other maps has been substantial, so perhaps too much. So at the moment, I think this power output is fine, but I do want to have the ability to make more eventually. And also lighting. My god, do I want lights around the place. Oh yeah, I don't have any of those connected. Sad wanderer. So Weeks is wandering, and a lot of these people are just wandering. Right, we're moving off. Let's see. Go and meet them. You guys got no food too. Well, you got some food, just not a lot. I don't want to buy any other way home if I can avoid it. Components, cloth, wools. Lots of steel. Bringing home steel. Bring home the marble blocks. I won't worry about limestone. The battery and that's already packed. I will take whatever wood I can after I already pack everything else. So I don't want the clothes, because anything with a T on it won't sell. Grab your silver and let's load up with as much wood. Pretty much most of it. Sweet. So, go back here and save ourselves some caravan. Alright. So, the Devilstrand's almost halfway now. It's taken forever. And I haven't got a chance to move any of this storage and stuff yet. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm hoping that it won't be a business event. But yeah, get some sleep. Hopefully it's not too hot where you are. And yeah, I'll see you later, Grim. Let's see, caravan arrived at Len. Okay, so we're already at the trader. Trade. I don't want to trade the people. By the way, you can trade them generally for okay money. If they've got an okay amount, like, I'd consider it if it was higher, but then you're losing a person that's like pretty good skilled. Let's see. I do not take in pigs. Pigs creep me out. Let's see. I imagine that you get like good meat and stuff off them though. I'm not wanting any food from them. I do want to take home the little food that we have, but I don't want to buy more. So I want, do you have steel and stuff? Let's sell off these drugs first. Grab your medical. That's pretty heavy. Let's see. And your steel. And let's see about, say, 1,000 of this. That's immediately okay. Let's try 3,000 for sales. All right, we can go higher. I'll try with 4,000 and we'll see what else we can get. Intellectual, psychic soother. Already got steel on the list. We're getting rid of the drugs. We've got medical. I can definitely sell off some of the wools and stuff, but I can sell that off at the next place if I want to. We did get cloth. I will bring home that cloth because it's always useful. Grab some components. Pretty much good for components, I think, but it can't hurt. And I I mean, it's going to save me trying to build up melee weapons if I just take a couple of weapons home with me. And if I get rid of the really crappy ones. Like, I don't need a poor quality gun. Let's see what else. Not taking these home. I don't trust my people. My people are just more likely to blow each other up, honestly, than they are to do anything else with grenades. We need more shock lancers. And I'll see how I go with money with this. I think that's everything I can do. Okay, that's a good amount. Let's see, cap the wood. We'll start selling some of the wools and see how we go. Okay, we're still quite a fair bit over. So if that's the case, I won't take the components. And I'll only take probably 20 of that if I can afford it. Not quite. Take 10. And I think that's a pretty good amount. We'll probably have to head straight home from here with this. I mean, I could opt not to take the swords and stuff like that. Some of them. Wooden sword, mace. I think we had some spares. I would like to, I don't need to take extra components particularly, but I would like to have a little bit of wiggle room, just a small amount of money at the next place, just in case they have got steel. So I will probably just rearrange this a tiny bit. So we'll get rid of the maces, and I guess I just won't get components. I think we have enough from memory. That'll do. We'll hit up this guy, and then we'll head home. I think that'll be a good option, because if I can just bring back more steel, it's so much more valuable to me than components. We've got 200, so yeah. Also, I just want to bring up my other save up to date. There. All right. So chimpanzee Enyo and I think was it Amia? Yeah, all doing stuff. So we're getting our steel up. Thank God. Thanks to all this slag. Like, this is the best part about when somebody does try to siege your base, is that they bring in all that. The only problem is I don't have a lot of space in here at the minute because of what I'm doing. But if somebody, like Acosta, and you're hunting a donkey, I'll just wait until I hear the gunshots finish. Alright. Bringing in a donkey. As soon as that's over, you're building this. Because nobody's doing it for some reason. And the wood's like right there. And I need to deconstruct this. You're almost there. There we go. Okay, go and build this. Oh, yeah, no, that's not marble. Okay, so people getting food poisoning, that doesn't really surprise me. I did send you over here, right? Was it Acosta? Yeah, probably not Acosta, but just get your butt over here. Yeah, so they are building stuff. Chimpanzee, I can tell you what, I'm more interested in you spending time at that table. And Enyo, I know butchering's necessary, but right now, it's not. I could sell off some of my animals too, some of these donkeys and stuff. I mean, I do tend to keep donkeys and alpacas for mostly trade purposes, as much as the fact that you can ride them and carry a lot of stuff. So even though I can carry a lot of stuff, I could sell the donkeys that I have. Especially since you're like 25. You can go. You can both go. That'll be fine. Let's see. No meat. I don't want that. I would accept medicine, but let's see if I can carry... Okay, it's going to be quite a bit, so I need to kind of bring it back with something. What have you got that I could give you? Oh, you have more psychic shock lancers. You know, I'm going to sell off some animals for this. To me, it's worth it, especially since we're about to come into winter and there's a good chance I'm going to lose a handful anyway. So a good amount of these are male, and my females are pregnant, so that's fine. You're both female. I'll get milk from you. And the males, I'm going to get rid of this cream one. Don't have any problem with it, but I don't know. They kind of look like chess pieces at the moment, being all black and white. Let's see. Get rid of you. And, oh, actually, I could probably almost afford that. I could afford that. Yeah. Okay, let's go with that, and we should be able to move off. We've got a lot of steel. We could just barely carry it. We've got... managed to get some more psychic shock lancers so I can take on people without killing them. Because I can tell you what, some of these prisoners that I took, I can just see the tantrums now. all of these need to be hauled. I noticed that they're sitting up there, and I think my storage area for it's here. Yeah. Alright. So almost all of my plants have been harvested, and it's getting really close to winter. So if I can just get the last few and get them indoors,